have you tell your story.
Yeah. Well, we already have 3 comments going in. Hey, I made it. I made it to 1 show. Great snap story, by the way.
Graham has his own opinions, clearly.
All right. Well, people are liking Graham. People are saying they're commenting in. Hold on. I'm going to get to you guys here in a minute. What was your question towards me again? I get so caught up.
How was everything kayaking in Roscommon?
Actually, the kayaking was really fun. We went canoeing down the Manistee River.
Really?
Yeah. And it just started raining all of a sudden.
It rained up
like
there.
Hardcore raining.
Wow.
And it rained, like, it poured for probably about a good 5 minutes, and we had to hide under the trees.
Fuck you. I don't care.
Shut the fuck up, Graham.
He never gets you a chance to speak, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we were going down the Manistee River, and all of a sudden, this big rainstorm just came out of the middle of nowhere. And we were hiding under these trees, and I look up, probably like 100 yards, and my brother is just in the middle of the river, kayaking, and just trying to power through it. But it's...
And then, of course, you saw Jesus, a.k.a. Josh, walking across the water.
Yeah, Josh, it was a Josh Free weekend.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it rained hard, and then it stopped, and then bugs got really bad. But I have to honestly say it was well worth it. I had a good time.
Well, that's awesome, man. You seem pretty excited on Sunday.
Yeah. Everybody comment in on what you guys did over the weekend.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your stories.
Yeah. So,
Graham would too.
in case you guys didn't hear last night, Scott gave us a really good statistic. That being said, Carrie, you have a record on my show, believe it or not. The one show that you're listening to from start to finish. You had commented in more than anybody else during one live performance ever. And Danielle, you're a second runner-up. Do you remember who the third one was?
Oh, shit, man. I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Honestly. But, yep. That's it for us, man. Guess we're going away for the night. I'm just kidding.
Yep. We're just going to let Graham run the show. I mean, he thinks he runs it anyways. I mean, he barely lets us get a chance to talk, so.
I know.
God damn it, Graham. Anyways, did you ever get around to checking out Hellsing?
What is that?
The anime that I gave you?
Oh, I have not yet. I've been busy.
Well, I figured you didn't have the time, because
Right.
I really haven't had the time either.
Right.
But, you should really check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Fuck the both of you.
Graham, do you like anime? He's taking forever to respond. You
I
know,
know.
when someone asks you a question, you don't just stand there with their mouth open like, ah. You actually respond, Graham. So stop being a fucking bitch and actually say something. You cocksucking bitch. God damn, Graham. Anyways, you know, going on with everything. Graham is still not talking, of course.
Yeah, he takes a minute.
And, you know, everything like that.
But what were you saying?
Anyways, the Ozzy and Sharon story is keeping on trending. And it's a continuing story, and apparently Kelly took to Twitter and, you know, basically was calling out the woman that Ozzy cheated on with Sharon, you know, said that she was disgusting and everything like that. I think the comment was something on the lines of, get a free blowout and a blow job.
Fuck off, I'm a fucking computer. You fucking cracker.
Okay, enough of the racist remarks, bro. I'm offended. You know, it's 2015 again. The year of the offended. But anyways, there was all these people commenting saying like, oh, well, you know, why are you talking shit and everything like that? You know, he wasn't really cheating on her, how do you know? And she's basically like, you're not in my fucking family, so stop responding on stuff that you have nothing to do with. You know, kind of stuff like that. I think it's pretty inevitable that they probably will divorce, even though I think Sharon will still remain Ozzy's manager.
Yeah.
Because Ozzy tried to go off on his own again. Do you remember when he was lost for like a day? They couldn't find him?
Right.
Well, he was threatening going off and being on his own again. And Sharon, I guess, sat him down like, you're not going fucking anywhere until this tour is over.
That sucks.
He wanted to just, clear his mind, because I don't think he really is in the mindset of finishing off the tour. I think if he had his way, he would just end things and be like, I need time to myself, We had a good run of the tour already, and I need the time to myself. But Sharon, like, no, you're not going fucking anywhere. She wants to make her money, so.
Right.
That's all that. Then also, there is a high school music teacher that was fired for only teaching students heavy metal and refused to teach them any other style of music. And she was 65 years old.
That's metal.
And she would give students extra credit for going to the Slipknot concert that came through the area. And she got fired for not following curriculum.
She would give the students Slipknot tickets?
No, she would give the students extra credit if they did go to the Slipknot concert.
Where was I for this school?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I would have loved to go to school there.
Got some comments coming in.
Okay. I haven't been paying attention because this fucking internet sucks.
Sorry, but Graham is hilarious. I love you, Zach and John. Scott, that's from Danielle.
Yep.
Scott says Graham equals meanie head. Danielle says, Graham, how do you feel about women?
Yeah, Graham, how do you feel about women? Because I know Danielle asked the question yesterday.
Okay, let's see what Graham has to say about this.
Danielle. Oh my god, I love women. Women are awesome. Problem is I'm never around any. I'm always with these two dick bags.
Okay. Well.
Wow, Graham. I mean, honestly, I know that not getting any pussy is, something that is going to drive you crazy. But come on, you're hanging out with us at least.
Right.
I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse.
But,
well, Danielle's weekend consisted of not blowing herself up.
Not blowing herself up?
Yeah. Well, that's good that you didn't blow yourself up, Danielle, because we love having you listen in.
Right.
And you're one of our most loyal listeners that even tunes in on Wednesday nights.
Fuck you.
I know, that was cool to see her tune in last night.
For sure. Yeah, I made sure I tuned in last night, too.
Yeah, that was cool to see you guys both in.
Because, the Wednesday night show definitely needs listeners.
Right.
For those of you that don't know, we are on Wednesday night.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Graham is also on Wednesday nights, too. Graham, Scott, and Zach are hosting, Wednesday night 7 to 10.
Okay.
So listen in.
Yeah, for sure. Carrie says, well, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or if it makes it even more odd than I am. No, it's actually a good thing. You're not considered weird for commenting on my show by any means. In fact, we appreciate it more than anything.
It's encouraged to have those that are tuning in to interact with us.
Add as many comments in as you possibly can.
It's the whole reason we do the show, guys. It really is.
Just as long as they mean something. Don't type gibberish or try to speak Russian.
Don't just be a Graham.
Right. I had an interesting weekend. I managed to bruise my tailbone after building a clothesline and dyed my hair. Were you drinking when you did it?
I think so.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Maybe doing crack. I don't know.
Graham, want to be my best friend.
Danielle, I think Graham is already your best friend.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
Huh. Anyways.
Yeah. So, did you know that Hitler is like a big hit in Thailand? So much so that they have like a restaurant that's like Nazi themed in
I'm
Thailand.
a lady, then most defiantly.
Okay.
Here is a story from John Oliver about Thailand and their strange obsession with Adolf Hitler. And I'm going to get the video queued up here. It's about a 4-minute video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy, and shut the fuck up, Graham.
A propaganda video produced by the Thai government designed to teach the core values of Thai society. Just keep an eye out for what one child is painting.
And the kid's drawing a swastika with Hitler.
Yes, that is a child applauding their friend's Hitler painting, which is obviously offensive. You don't applaud art when you like it. You nod thoughtfully and drink your weight in complimentary gallery Chardonnay. Now, we naturally assumed that this was just a one-off aberration, but it turns out Thailand has something of a bizarre fixation with Hitler imagery.
Thailand's biggest university apologizing today for a controversial mural. Take a look at the artwork. It's depicting Adolf Hitler and a group of superheroes.
A Christian school in Thailand now apologizing for allowing students to march in a Nazi-themed parade.
The Hitler Chicken restaurant is using the image of the Nazi leader on an emblem similar to KFC. KFC calls it extremely distasteful.
That's right. KFC, the makers of the chicken scraps and potato melange you drink from a cup, called something extremely distasteful and were not being hypocritical. Now, to be fair, in Thai schools, world history is not given much attention, with little or no mention of the Holocaust. Although, to be even fairer, come on! How is it appropriate to use Hitler on a billboard to advertise a wax museum or to advertise a herbal laxative tea with Hitler proclaiming, "Release the demon"? That doesn't even make sense, Thailand. If you had Hitler screaming at you to take a shit, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't need a fucking laxative. And we haven't even got into the clothing available in Thailand yet. You can buy t-shirts featuring panda Hitlers and Teletubby Hitlers. Who is that last one for? There are two types of people who would wear Hitler Teletubby clothing. The type that want a Teletubby shirt so badly they'll take one with Hitler on it, and the type who want a Hitler shirt so badly they'll take one with a Teletubby on it, and I'm not sure who the worst person is there. But the greatest example of just how comfortable Thailand is with Hitler imagery is the fact that a Thai band called Slur once produced this video. That is misjudged just from a marketing standpoint. How are teenage girls supposed to pick a favourite boy band member if all of them are the bad boy? Look, Thailand, you need to understand the only acceptable depictions of Hitler are either in a history textbook or accidentally on a dog's face. That's the only time. Who's a bad boy? You are. You're a very bad boy. But to embrace the actual Hitler is a real problem. He was terrible. Google Hitler right now, Thailand, and see what comes up. Seriously, do it now. We will all wait. Yes, exactly, Thailand. He was really bad. Look, this has to stop. Because if you need a charismatic personality with a funny moustache to worship, there are other options. In fact, there's a perfect option. And I'm talking about beloved comedian and TV personality, Rip Taylor. He's got everything you're looking for, Thailand. Funny moustache? Check. Colourful outfits? Big check. What about a flair for pageantry?
Rip Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks more like a riptide to me.
Sure, it's no Nuremberg rally, but come on, it's pretty close. And the beauty is, Rip Taylor is more than willing to be the new face of whatever you want in Thailand. Don't take my word for it. Tell them, Rip.
Thailand, I would love to be your substitute Hitler. I would love to be your substitute Hitler. Put Rip Taylor on whatever you want. Murals and walls and T-shirts and chicken restaurants, and dress up your boy bands as me. Seriously. Come on, do it. Don't just sit there. Do it.
See? He'll do it. And guess what? Rip Taylor has never killed 6 million Jews. Tell them, Rip.
Rip's never killed a single Jew. Not a single one. Seriously. No Jews. Never. It's not my nature.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, for some reason, Thailand has this bizarre obsession with Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even make sense because, you know, his racial ideologies would have excluded Thai people too.
Right.
So it doesn't make any sense, but apparently it's running rampant in Thailand. And I think that guy should replace Hitler.
Yeah.
Ha, ha, that was pretty funny, I must say.